Deep in Israel's Arava Desert, there is an oasis of hope. Here, students from across the Middle East and around the world are being provided with the knowledge and skills they need to protect the environment they share.
Everybody needs resources, everybody needs water, everybody needs air, it doesn't matter where you're from.
Israelis and Arabs, Jews, Muslims, and Christians, future leaders united by the belief that nature knows no borders and the conviction that true coexistence begins with meaningful collaboration.
It's taught me to believe.
That's the language that we teach. It's the language of trust.
We focus on environmental issues from a transboundary perspective that is based on cooperation with our neighbors. You look at environmental problems in Israel, they are not, for the most part, contained within the borders of Israel. What we do in terms of the environment here will affect what's happening in the West Bank, will affect what's happening in Jordan, and vice versa. So if you really want to understand environmental problems, and if you really want to come to addressing in a comprehensive and a sustainable way the solutions, the only way to really do it is on a regional cooperative basis. And that's really what we do. That's our expertise, that's our contribution to addressing environmental issues in the Middle East.
The Arava Institute is an academic research institution under the auspices of Ben-Gurion University. Jews and Arabs in the same room, Israelis, Palestinians, Jordanians, and students from all over the world for a semester, 2 semesters, sometimes for longer. There may be a difference of opinion about history or about politics or about why the conflict started in the first place. They all have to learn to live together, as angry as they may be about each other. It's not if the Israelis win, the Palestinians lose, and if the Palestinians win, the Israelis lose. It's if one side loses, both sides lose. After spending a year here, they're going to see the Middle East as their home, not just Israel, Palestine, or Jordan. Our alumni are making a critical difference to the dialogue between peoples in the region about environmental issues, about natural resources, and how we need to work together in order to make this place a better place to live in. I think that we prove it here at the Arava Institute every day, that we can change people's attitudes, that we can change people's minds, and that we can open up people's hearts to each other.
At the end of the semester, where do you go? You leave this bubble, but you don't leave it as you came. You leave it with all those things, with all those information, all those feelings that you learned, all those principles that you learned at the Arava. Where do you take it? You take it back to your society. I take it back to Jordan. People take it back to Palestine. People take it back to Israel, North America. So we are the generation that can make a change.